Hello everyone and welcome to WSA Studio. We are here at TFWA Singapore 2026. So this is a travel retail show and for the first time Amrut Distilleries participated here. So let's welcome Ashok ji. Ashok ji, how are you doing?
All good. How are you?
I am doing good. So Ashok ji, for Amrut Distillery, this is the first TFWA.
Yes.
How is the experience altogether?
It's a pretty good. I think it's a pretty decent start. Many more to go. Amrut has an aspiration to expand its presence in the global travel retail across the world. So that's why we have taken this initiative.
So it's already 58 countries in domestic market. All the more reason we focus more into travel retail.
Correct. So travel retail is an important aspect of the marketing for the company. That's what we want to explore next.
And always a master distiller and now the new COO of Amrut Distillery. So the vision changed or the vision is same? What was the difference?
I mean, I was pretty much doing the COO job for a very long time. So only the title has been given now. So nevertheless, my job profile remains the same. I keep doing the same thing.
The talk of TFWA this year is Amrut's newly released Pravas. So what's behind the name?
Yeah, so we wanted to create a travel retail exclusive for quite some time now. I think the timing cannot be better. So we created Amrut Pravas, the travel retail exclusive, which is going to be rolled out to all the travel retail stores in India to start with, and then gradually going to expand the other parts of the world. So Pravas is a Hindi word meaning journey. Name cannot be as apt as this one for a travel retail exclusive. So I've used 3 different varieties of calf to give a very rich flavor profile. That's what Pravas is all about.
And before going into the nitty-gritty of Amrut Pravas, today when you look at across the globe, when it is Indian, a lot of producers, and your name is Amrut itself, a lot of producers put the Indianness into the product. And people across the globe are liking it. So did you think the same line when you thought about the name Pravas?
We have always been thinking about naming our product with an Indian name. If you look at most of our portfolio, all the names are either Sanskrit driven or Hindi driven or Kannada driven or Tamil driven. We always wanted to make sure that the Indianness of the brand is portrayed. And so no wonder the name Pravas, meaning journey in Hindi, has been aptly named for this edition.
I always say that India first, and this is another example where we are talking about India first. And along with being the COO, he is the master distiller. So let's go into that, technicalities of Pravas. So how is the liquid?
The liquid is very different to our standard portfolio. Obviously, this has to be different. Considering the global audience, we have designed this liquid in such a way that it is extremely rich, more on the sweet style, a lot of dried fruits, almond brittle, chocolatey. That's the skeletal structure of this whiskey. So I'm pretty sure this will be a winner for us.
Look at Amrut portfolio, we look at the blue-eyed guy, Fusion, and at the same time we look at the picket cask strength. Where technically in a testing node perspective or a end consumer test profile perspective, where this will fit?
It doesn't fit with any of those two. It's totally in a different trajectory. Both the fusion and peated cask strength feed forward, but yet it's fruity and peaty in both whiskies. For example, fusion has always had the orangey citrus, chocolatey, and peat. Peated cask strength is full of demerara sugar, chocolatey, and peat. Whereas the Pravas is nutty, chocolatey, almond, dried fruits, lemon zest. So it's a very different direction. There is no much speed in this. No.
So as Ashok, you were telling that Pravas stands for journey, voyage, and so do as when we talk about travel retail. So travel retail, voyage, and Pravas, it's fit into the same frame. So we are going to see this product soon in Indian duty free to start. And any idea what is roughly the RSP will be?
It's going to be around 15,000 rupees mark per bottle retail. I think the liquid and the packaging will definitely command that.
A 1 liter travel retail exclusive from the House of Amrut, and we are looking forward to see it soon.